Hey guys, David here, and welcome to Digital Outlook. Guys, do we have some amazing information to share with you today? Institutional investors are diving in to XRP. So, guys, let's get to it. Well, guys, we are going to tackle these fuzzers head on in today's show. How long has it been where we're always hearing, oh, nobody's using XRP? No institutions are really holding it. There's no interest in XRP. Well, guys, a major report from Ernst and Young has come out to show that institutions are diving into XRP big time. Just check this article out right over here. 20% of institutional investors are invested in Ripple's XRP. Listen to this right down here. A recent global research and accounting firm Ernst & Young report reveals that 20% of institutional investors are now holding XRP. Guys, that is massive. What a confirmation that you're getting right there, showcasing the growing interest in this digital asset among large scale investors. The report, How Institutional Investors Plan to Approach Digital Assets in 2024, illuminates institutional players' shifting trends and strategies in the cryptocurrency market. According to the report, which surveyed institutional investors primarily from the United States and the EMEA region, which is Europe, Middle East, and Africa, the overall sentiment towards digital assets remains positive. While 37% of these investors have already allocated funds to spot cryptocurrencies, their plans are increasingly leaning toward investing in digital asset funds rather than direct cryptocurrency holdings. Overall, more than 90% of institutions are optimistic about the long term value of crypto, and over 80% consider it a key tool in portfolio diversification. The report said there was a time, guys, when these big players were literally what? Bitcoin was rat poison squared and on, who they wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Even Larry Fink, I remember one time he was in an article and he's saying, hey, I don't know of any of our investors that are interested in it. And that was just a few years back. What a turnaround are we seeing, where you're looking at over 80% consider it a key tool in portfolio diversification, almost like they would if they said with gold to hold it. Now Larry Fink is out there saying, hey, this digital asset space could represent a flight to safety just like gold against a devaluing dollar. Now that is massive. Now listen to this here. That said, among the various cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin and Ethereum, of course, dominate institutional portfolios with 98 and 78% of respondents reporting to allocations to these two assets consecutively. Solana follows with 24%, and guys, get this, XRP is in there at 20%. So this just puts all that FUD and baloney down. Obviously, we know that Bitcoin and Ethereum got the head start there, Bitcoin being the granddaddy of them all, and Ethereum out there getting their free pass. And of course, with the ETFs that have been released and things like that. But this is a major, major tell when you see these massive institutions holding 20% of them are right in there owning not just Ripple, but XRP. Notably, the report's findings underscore the growing recognition of XRP as a viable digital asset for institutional investment, despite the lawsuit between Ripple and the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission, which has deterred some American firms from partnering with Ripple. Well, now that that's off the table, guys, I think it's going to be on like Donkey Kong. Now, additionally, Ripple's proactive efforts to expand the use of the XRP ledger and its growing list of global partnerships have been pivotal in enhancing XRP's appeal to institutional investors. We have been saying that for a long time. Guys, when you see this space mature, you are going to watch institutions flood right in. And in fact, some of them right now that are out there, and you're talking hedge funds, pension plans, and that, they are biting at the bit. And all it's going to take, guys, is regulatory clarity, and you're going to watch them just pummel into this space like no tomorrow. What do you think is going to happen to these assets when this happens? When that happens, do you really believe that we're going to be sitting where we are? Well, guys, I don't. I think it's going to send this space in a way most people cannot even imagine. And on top of that, that regulatory clarity could literally give us our own indices. That is how much I believe this digital asset space is going to transform the way the financial market and the world actually works. Now, listen to this right here. Ripple has been additionally, Ripple has been making significant strides in the cross-border payment space, central bank digital currencies, and of course, stablecoin integration. Earlier this month, the firm initiated closed beta testing for its RLUSD stablecoin on both the XRP ledger and Ethereum mainnet. Although RLUSD is still awaiting regulatory approval and is not yet available for trading or purchase, the firm highlighted the growing demand for stablecoins that provide reliability, stability, and practical utility. Bang. Right there. Guys, it is the utility of these ecosystems that is going to change literally how this global economy functions. We know it. We're watching nation after nation after nation institute central bank digital currencies. We're watching the BRICS countries coming out. And by the way, come October, where they have their summit, they have already hinted at what they plan on doing with their digital assets. And by the way, guys, this is one thing that is really wild. They have literally have documents out there where Ripple and XRP are named right in them. Big changes are coming. That is for sure. And expressing confidence in its capability to meet this demand due to its extensive experience in building financial solutions for enterprises. There is a clear demand for stablecoins that provide trust, stability, and utility. Once RLUSD becomes available, Ripple will use both, by the way, RLUSD and XRP in cross-border payments to serve its global customers and significantly improve their experience, the firm had noted. You got all these FUDs that are saying, hey, they're coming out with RLUSD and they're going to dump XRP. Well, guys, I was there at the Digital Chamber of Congress banquet during that, XRP Vegas in 2024. And right there, Brad Garlinghouse said, listen here, if anybody thinks that Ripple is dumping XRP, then they have missed the plot. Boom. Right there, guys. It is right on. And so you can put these fudsters right to bed. Now, listen to this. These initiatives have positioned XRP as a key player in the rapidly evolving digital finance landscape. Moreover, despite its legal woes in the U.S., the company has continued expanding its international footprint. Ripple's collaborations in regions like South America, Europe, and Asia have been instrumental in driving XRP adoption. You always hear, oh yeah, they're partnered with Ripple, but it's not going to do anything for XRP. Really? Well, the stats show otherwise, guys. Partnerships with entities such as the Bank of Colombia, Brazil, and the Monetary Authority of Singapore have further solidified XRP's role in global financial markets. Don't miss it, guys. This is a big deal. Now, just check this out over here. XRP set for a surge. Ripple's major bank deals hold the keys. Now, listen to this right here. Ripple stands at the brink of transformative growth. As the developer of the Ripple protocol and the RippleNet payment network, Ripple has consistently pushed the boundaries of cross-border financial transactions. Its native cryptocurrency, XRP, is designed to facilitate rapid and cost-effective currency exchanges. As Ripple gears up for major developments, including the potential wide-scale adoption of RLUSD, a stablecoin pegged to the US dollar, the company strategically aligns with major financial institutions, get this, to revolutionize the global payment landscape. These developments come as Ripple is reinforcing its infrastructure and partnerships to harness the full potential of its technology. Ripple is enhancing its footprint in the financial industry by reportedly, get this, fostering relationships with systematically important financial institutions like Santander, Bank of America, and Standard Chartered. Now, the move towards full scale operation integration of Ripple solutions signifies a pivotal shift. It promises to catalyze XRP's utility and valuation while fortifying Ripple's position as an indispensable asset in the modern financial ecosystem. And we're talking about XRP right there. According to information from a Ripple Russia presentation, like I had just said, these major banks are currently operating in test mode, meaning they have yet to integrate Ripple's technology into their daily operations fully. They are putting it in trial, guys. Don't kid yourself. Wait until they actually launch it. Now, in the same presentation, major confirmation was given that all major banks partnered with Ripple, including systematically important institutions like Santander, Bank of America, and Standard Chartered, are operating in test mode. And guys, there's the translation right there. The main limiting factor now is everyone having enough confidence that the system is going to work correctly, that they're willing to flip, get that, the switch, and let it make large, irreversible payments without intervention. Boom. You have got it right there. This is going to be major, major, major. Now, guys, the testing phase could play a key role in explaining the stagnant price of XRP despite its considerable potential utility. Many believe that the slow price movement for XRP is directly related to these banks not yet fully adopting Ripple's technology. I don't think adoption is the issue, guys. It's implementation, because we've just heard from Ernst & Young that 20% of institutions already are holding XRP in a big way. Now, however, expectations are high that once these financial giants transition from testing to live, bang, full-scale adoption, the demand for XRP will surge, leading to a significant increase in its market value. XRP set for explosive growth. There is optimism that the conclusion of these tests will likely result in these banks fully embracing Ripple's technology. Such full-scale adoption could trigger a considerable boost in demand for XRP, potentially shifting market sentiment to bullish and driving the cryptocurrency's price to new highs. Some suggest that the market is currently in a wait and see mode, with investors hesitant to drive up XRP's price until clear evidence of full adoption and regulatory clarity emerges. Well, guys, I think one of the things is they're not done gobbling it up either. And you think about this, you've got whales out there just this month of August alone have bought almost $1 billion XRP, 622 million in one case, 100 plus million in the other case, and on and on and on. Guys, they have been accumulating for years, and it is getting to the point you are watching the accumulation, by the way, happen more aggressively than it ever has before. And you and I, here they are trying to fud us out of our hundred, maybe thousands of dollars of investment while they're sinking millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions in there. Come on. What do they know that you and I don't know? Wow, I'll tell you what. XRP's potential for growth is enhanced by a recent resolution of Ripple's legal battle with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Of course, that's true. The conclusion of this multi-year dispute, which resulted in Ripple Labs paying $125 million when the SEC was looking for $2 billion in penalties, removes a significant obstacle that has hindered the cryptocurrency surge. Is XRP set for a 5,000% surge. Experts weigh in. Technical price analysis suggests that XRP could be on the verge of an explosive run, with predictions indicating it could skyrocket by 5,000% to reach $32. Since early 2021, XRP has reportedly been forming a bullish pattern characterized by multiple lower highs and higher lows, setting the stage for a potential breakout. Wow. I'll tell you what, guys. You don't know what can happen. I remember watching it sit there and literally just tinker along, tinker along, tinker along, and in fact, just absolutely take off just like that. And here we had in 2020 to 2021, XRP with all the scrutiny on it. Now, you just imagine having an SEC lawsuit freshly minted and all the uncertainty that went with that, delisted from every U.S. exchange, save uphold, did 1,200% under that kind of scrutiny. Do you think 5,000% with illegal clarity, on top of that resolution of the case, on top of that being relisted on every exchange that had delisted it and listed on exchanges that never even held it? Guys, I think there's potential, and who knows what will happen, but I'll tell you what, boy, are we ever ready. Now, guys, listen to this here as well. Ripple SEC case. Ex-SEC explains why secondary sales are not securities. Now, listen to this right here. Lawyers argue that the U.S. SEC lawsuit against OpenSea alleging non-fungible tokens as securities is in conflict with the latest rulings in crypto cases. Pro-XRP lawyer Bill Morgan revealed that Judge Torres in the SEC versus Ripple case ruled that the XRP token in itself is a security. The judge claims the crypto is not a contract, transaction, or scheme that meets the Howey requirements of an investment contract. So XRP is not a security. Former SEC securities lawyer Mark Fagel agreed that while Judge Torres did not address secondary market sales, programmatic sales sure sign like secondary market sales. He also commented on the SEC commissioner's votes regarding the Ripple SEC case remaining confidential until the lawsuit completely ends. Now, Judge Orrick in the SEC versus Kraken warned the agency about distinguishing between the nature of the crypto asset itself and the sale of the asset. Moreover, the SEC versus Binance lawsuit, Judge Jackson completely dismissed the SEC's claim that secondary sales of BNB and sales of BUSD are securities. Guys, this is a major deal. And why? Because I'll tell you what, have we all not been thinking about the SEC's potential to appeal that, programmatic sales, secondary sales decision that was in July of 2023 by Judge Annalisa Torres? Guys, the likelihood of them doing it is getting less and less all the time, unless their motivation has nothing to do with any kind of faithful allegiance to the law. And I think if they do appeal it, the court is going to see through that just as clear as glass, and in fact will slam them down big time, and they risk losing jurisdiction probably over the entirety of this digital asset space. Guys, I don't think they're going to risk it. And when you're seeing this kind of stuff and watching all the growth that is happening right now in this space, major bank deals and all that's going on, 20% of institutional investors investing in XRP directly, not just in Ripple, the company. Guys, that speaks volumes. And I'll tell you what, I am absolutely convinced we're about to see something totally amazing happen in this space. I believe it's going to revolutionize the wide world, and it's going to leave most of these naysaying fuzzers absolutely gobsmacked. So guys, something that we can all see is this space is changing fast. And that is why it is so vitally important that you get your plan in place. And what our coaching program offers, that is where you and I can meet personally, one-on-one for 1 hour over Zoom. And during that time, I share with you our personal journey in that last bull run and what enabled Judy and I to experience some amazing financial success. I share with you the mistakes we made so that you don't have to fall into the same pitfalls we did. We take a look at your portfolio and make sure that it's balanced towards your goals, and we work together to develop your exit strategy. We can even get your assets off an exchange and onto a hardware wallet, along with delivering to you some amazing techniques that are really going to help you in this space. Now, the cost of that is $250, and if that's something that interests you, you write me right there at coaching@thedigitaloutlook.com, and we'll get y'all booked in. So guys, I truly hope that you enjoyed today's video, and as always, it's not financial advice, it's just my 2 cents. Hit the like and subscribe and drop your comments right down there in the comment section, and I'll catch you in the next one.